everyone, it's Maki. I have some exciting Gunpla news from the Urdr-Hunt series to share with you today. It's the high-grade monkey Roddy. This is a surprising announcement. Instead of the main Gundam, a supporting mobile suit has been chosen for a Gunpla release. The monkey Roddy doesn't appear in the main story, but in the spin-off Urdr-Hunt. Urdr-Hunt will soon be released as a movie. It was originally a game that unfolded as a story. While checking out this new product, I'll also analyze the monkey Roddy as a mobile suit. I'm sure there are people who haven't played the game. I'll try to introduce it without revealing too many story details. That way, even those who want to avoid spoilers can safely enjoy it. Now, before we jump into the main topic, let me make a quick announcement. On my channel, I'm asking for your support through memberships. For 99 cents a month, you get a name badge and special comment features. Alright, then let's start the review. First, let's discuss the announcement of Monkey Roddy as a Gunpla. This is both surprising and exciting. As I mentioned earlier, it's not the main Gundam, but a supporting mobile suit. Urdr-Hunt was originally a story created for a smartphone game. However, since the game didn't achieve much commercial success, updates were discontinued midway through. Because of that, some fans worried that the Urdr-Hunt story might never be finished. In other words, fans feared that only the main Gundam would be released as a Gunpla while the story itself would remain unfinished. But the fact that a supporting mobile suit like Monkey Roddy was announced first makes it seem like Bandai intends to build excitement around the Urdr-Hunt story. Of course, this is only speculation mixed with wishful thinking. Whether the story will be completed probably depends on our support as fans. The main Gundam is also featured on the package illustration that was revealed. That's Gundam Hajiroboshi. It was first announced as a Gunpla in 2020, and I'm sure many fans are waiting for a new release that matches the progress of the story. What kind of mobile suit is the monkey Roddy? In the world of ORPHANS, it's a mobile suit that uses the widely adopted Rody Frame structure. While it doesn't have any special performance capabilities, it excels in versatility expandability and durability. It lends itself well to modifications, such as equipping a variety of weapons or adding extra armor. In terms of mass production and distribution, it's similar to the Zaku from the Universal Century series. Another mobile suit that fills a similar role to the Zaku is the Grace. The Rody Frame was developed in the middle of the Calamity War, 300 years before the story begins. This makes it a mass-produced mobile suit from a much older era than the Grace. The monkey Roddy is based on the Rody Frame but has unique characteristics, such as leaving parts of the frame exposed and using reinforced armor parts as shields. Thanks to these features, it can be manufactured at a lower cost than standard models. Interestingly, there's also a classification in the real world called monkey model for weapons. This usually refers to versions with reduced performance compared to the originals. Therefore, the name Monkey Roddy can be understood as a Rody Frame mobile suit redesigned as a monkey model. With the new Gunpla, you can build it in Monkey Club Roddy form. This modified version appears partway through the story. Since it's tied to the plot, I won't go into the details here to avoid spoilers. Although it has a supporting role, it has some interesting moments. There are scenes where it appears alongside the main Gundam, so that's definitely something to look forward to. The high-grade Monkey Roddy isn't a premium Bandai exclusive, it will be released as a regular store item. The price is about $13. Keep in mind that the price may vary depending on the exchange rate. The release date in Japan is November 1. Please note that release dates may differ depending on your country or region. The release of Urdr-Hunt is approaching. Let's continue to support the Iron-Blooded Orphans series. Thank you so much for watching until the end. I'll see you again in the next program.